going? How's everybody doing so far? And I recognize smiles on a whole bunch of faces when those children were out here. You just can't help yourself. It's beautiful what's happening in here. So, you know, as usual, in order for us to hold this space for so long, requires support. And, you know, I'm going to ask all of you to give some money tonight to OPC. $5, $2, 20, 2,200. Ain't no shame in my game. None whatsoever. And so this is how we honestly make this work and provide this opportunity for these young people. We have scholarship programs. Unfortunately, we don't have full scholarships, but we're working toward that. But I would like to ask you to really reach as deep as you possibly can, so that we can provide this service to more students. And that's just the bottom line, you know, just straight up. You know. We have wonderful people coming, and a lot of our teachers, unfortunately, we wouldn't even be able to do fortunately, we wouldn't even be able to do what we're doing now if it weren't for like Miss Seven, wherever she is teaching. And Justin said, I offered him something, and he said, well, how about this? And it was quite a bit less, you know, and so people just really giving from their hearts what they can in order for us to provide this. What I really defy anyone to find something like this anywhere in this Bay Area, honestly, which is something I'm really quite proud to say that, you know, it says something when our young people come back year after year after year. It says something when these young people like Carolina and Adam, who you haven't seen, and Joey and Hema, and they've been here since they were little bitty kids. Sophia, Carolina started studying. You're about to see the beauty of her work as she's gone through from being a student to a junior counselor to a teacher in training, and now she's holding down the Zimbabwe marimba class herself quite beautifully. I'm also happy to say that every young person who's come here, started here, and stayed through high school, all of them are in college right now. I mean, I'm just saying. Every young person who's come through OPC and then went over to the Oakland School for the Arts to audition, all of them got in. You know, I mean, they're shining. That's because of not so much the music education, which is some other construction that I'm really not interested in, but it's because of the way that music is valued and it's looked at the core of what we do as people of color. We come from this. So we stand on shoulders big and strong that are holding us up right now in order to do what we're doing in this space, what we have been able to do for 9.5 years right here in downtown Oakland. And I was speaking to one of my mentors, Michael Bush, and I said, you know, Michael, I think 10 years is something to really celebrate. And he said, you better believe it, especially these 10 years. And I think that was very deep when we think about where we've been economically. So I'm going to ask you before you leave to drop a dollar bill, $2, $10, $20, a $500 check, something, in a little golden pot I'm going to have waiting for you to put some cash in or whatever. If you want to give online, we can hook that up. You know, all of that. You can also be a $10 a month donor. You know, we've got a $10 a month club that you don't even feel that $10 coming out of your checking account every month. We've got a few people doing that now. But honestly, these reads that these children seem to eat when they're first learning, like, well, I just gave you a read 5 minutes ago. What been learning? And the read looks like they got hungry or something. I don't know. But those reads cost $2.50 each. Okay, so they can easily go through a read a day. And we're covering that for you right now. So, you know, we need as much support as we can, but look at it. I just stand back there. She shut up. So I'm going to do that right now. And welcome our MCs back. You about to talk? Oh, they're looking at me. Anyway, here they come. Yes, sir?
Where do we give tonight?
Where do you give tonight?
Where do we give tonight?
You give where?
Yeah, where do we give?
I'm about to go get it. Thank you. I love your questions. Yes, that's what we're talking about. But before we go, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm not even talking about that. I got a nice black kettle, and it's full. Listen, I want to just acknowledge a person who's been by my side this whole time I've been into this thing. Her name is Lori Kahn, and my God, she came all the way over here from San Francisco. She's a member of our board. She's not taking a little leave of absence because she's been here since 2005. Lori Kahn, 2006. A wonderful person and just a great support, and so that's all. I'm playing the banjo in the interim. This is our interlude, and I'll talk to you about this later. But right now, we came to see the children. So keep smiling.